We don't have to stop our thinking. I don't think it's possible to stop our thinking. But we do have the free will to place our attention on certain thoughts and allow others to go. And with anxious thinking, because it feels so compelling, so urgent, so like an emergency and something's gone wrong, we feel it in our bodies. And so we feel compelled to follow that thought. And then once we've followed that thought, we've sucked into the world of anxious thinking, and now we've got problems to solve and we don't know what to do, and we're worried, and we're walking around with this pit in our stomach telling us there's something wrong with us or something wrong in our lives that we have to solve. And then we get to work thinking about how we're going to solve them, and we're doing that by adding more thinking to an already anxious mind, and nothing gets solved in an anxious mind. Nothing. Anxious thought does not hold any answers. And the worst thing we can do is to follow an anxious thought down the rabbit hole and then think by adding more thoughts to it, we're going to solve it. We're not, which is 100% guaranteed, never going to get solved. But one way of solving it instantly is to not follow it, A. And B, if you do feel like you have a problem in the real world, not the anxious imagined world, then with a clarified and clear mind, you're way more likely to come up with a solution than you are if you're following your anxious thoughts. So next time an anxious thought passes through your mind, allow it to pass. Don't collect it. Don't attach to it. Don't focus on it as if it's yours and it belongs to you. It doesn't. It's not personal. It doesn't belong to you. It's not come here to tell you anything important about yourself. It's not signaling a real emergency. We all know how to respond in a real emergency. We've all done it. Anxious thinking lies, and it lies incessantly, and it cons you into believing something's wrong when there's nothing wrong. And then you spend your whole time chasing a solution to a problem that doesn't exist, and that's why you can never find the solution. The problem doesn't exist. It's imaginary. And this isn't some kind of judgment on following anxious thought. I've done it for a lifetime. This is the truth of anxious thinking. And if you watch it play out and you stand back enough to observe it, you'll see the same pattern play out over and over again. And that's the solution. The solution is to not pay any attention to your anxious thinking, to let it pass you by. And you might not find that easy to begin with, but it's a practice, and it's something you can practice. And it's worth exploring and experimenting with, because we all know what's at the end of anxious thinking. More anxiety, more anxious thinking, no solutions, just more problems. And nobody needs that.